Welcome to the 41st Annual Parade of Sail. I'm Andre Sr. Thank you so much for joining us for the special edition of 13 News Now at noon.
And I'm Ashley Smith. We are out here on a fantastic day. Perfect weather for such a phenomenal occasion.
You know, it's like it's exactly the same weather that we had last year. For the second year in a row, we had fantastic weather because we know the year before that it was a little bit rainy.
It's a little rough.
Right now, low humidity, the sun is shining, so it's a perfect day to get outside if you can sneak out of work at least, but you probably shouldn't play hooky
That's
if
right.
you can.
That's right. Just watch us.
A signing show. The show's just getting started. The Parade of Sail boats are just behind us, and the first couple of boats are going to be coming down. Tall ships are going to be coming down right behind us here in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's right. They've been making their way kind of to the Harbor Fest area. We've been able to watch them come through.
Yeah.
And it's really just been beautiful. All different sizes, all different types of ships. It's going to be a really fantastic event.
And then a surprise visit again this year, this time from a Carnival cruise ship. The Carnival Sunshine docked over here at Nauticus earlier today, just around 7:30 this morning. So that ship is already docked there. And then we have the tall ships, the cooler looking ships, if you will, coming in right now, right behind us. It's going to be a fantastic event. It's going to really kick off a fantastic weekend across downtown Norfolk. Expect it to really be packed between all the new events, and all the new venues that we have in downtown Norfolk.
And all the folks at Carnival getting off the ship also enjoying it too.
3,100 people are on that ship. So they might be coming here to party, and when they see our ships,
I'm telling you,
they're going to know Norfolk's the place to be.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's absolutely right.
All right, well, you have a team of reporters covering this big day for us, Parade of Sail, Harbor Fest 2017. We do have Mike Gooding. We also have Elise Brown, and Tim Pantages is in there in the elements over at Town Point Park.
Yeah, that's right. One of the things that we asked earlier, you know, Andre, is what is everyone's favorite part about Harbor Fest? And so we're kind of mixed between the food and the Parade of Sail. So I'm glad that we're out here covering it for you guys. I know you're enjoying just seeing all the ships move in.
And you know, a little later we'll give you some numbers. We'll tell you exactly what time you can tour those ships. Those tours actually start tomorrow. We'll tell you the time that will start a little bit later on in this newscast. But in the meantime, right now we're going to watch as the tall ships, all different shapes and sizes, all over the world as well, South America as well. They're going to be parading by us, and they'll be docking down there at Town Point Park, so you can tour them a little later on today.
That's right. And I understand we have some new ships as well this year, so hopefully we'll get an opportunity to kind of focus in on them as well. But we certainly enjoy watching the ships move into the area.
All right, well, let's get over to meteorologist Tim Pantages. He is out of the studio and over at Town Point Park. Tim!
Hey guys, yeah, we're down here at Town Point Park, Harbor Fest, my first, so I'm pretty excited. There's a lot going on down here. As you mentioned, Carnival Sunrise is right to my left here, you're right. And it unloaded, I think I heard you say 3,100 additional people, and a lot of them are flooding in over here. So there's a pretty large crowd down here for right around a lunch hour on a Friday. Of course, all the office buildings here are unloading all their employees now for their lunch break. They're coming on down here to catch what's going on. And the ships haven't made it past us yet. I don't think they've made it by you guys yet either, but I'm really excited to check this out. Of course, we want to talk to Jason Nichols now. He is marketing director for Fest Events, putting on Harbor Fest, the 41st annual Parade of Sail. The forecast worked out for you guys, Jason, and what are you guys expecting this weekend?
Amazing crowds, amazing weather.
That's about it. A lot of fun, too, I'm guessing.
Yeah, absolutely. We have over 3 stages with live music, national, regional, local music. We're going to activate the waterfront with demonstrations from the Coast Guard, from the Navy. It's also the Navy Norfolk Naval Station 100-year anniversary this year, so we're going to have their homecoming here at Harbor Fest. We have a post office for sailors where we're asking people to write letters to the people that are deployed. We're going to mail those to the ships that are deployed. We have exciting entertainment. We have 7 international tall ships that are going to be free and open to the public for tours, one that's never been here before and one that's also the largest in the world. So it's really amazing.
I mean, there's just so much to do down here. I mean, I mentioned this is my first time at Harbor Fest as well, and I'm just overwhelmed at the event you guys put on here. Talk about what it takes to get this whole event in line, everybody talking to each other and getting everything lined up, all your ducks in a row.
Well, last year during Harbor Fest, we started planning for this year's Harbor Fest. So it takes a full year, if not more, to start putting things in motion, especially when we liaison with the countries for the tall ships. That takes a lot of back behind the scenes stuff, but we definitely start putting a lot of work into it, a lot of manpower, a lot of long hours, and it's worth it because we're gonna have crowds over 250,000 this weekend.
Wow. 250,000 people headed down here this weekend. Weather is looking great today. Very nice, low humidity, but we're going to talk more about that with Aisha coming up in a little bit, and we're going to be back down here. Elise is here with me, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. For now, we'll send it back over to you guys.
Hey, Tim, just so you know, since it's your first time here, this is just the beginning. This is just the start of everything. everything. It's going to get really crazy and really awesome and really fun. So you're really going to enjoy it and look forward to it for years to come.
I'm looking forward
Tim, thank
to
you
it.
so much. All right. Well, we want to go over the hours right now over the next 3 days. Of course, right now at noon is the official start of the Parade of Sail of HarborFest 2017 with the Parade of Sail right behind us. We'll tell you about the ships that are moving by right now, right behind us on the Elizabeth River, heading down to Town Point Park. But we want to tell you today it starts at noon and it goes until 11 p.m. tonight. There's going to be a lot happening across the area. And then on Saturday, we start again at noon and then it goes until 11 p.m. at night. Now on Sunday, it is a much shorter day there. It goes from 10 a.m. in the morning until 6 p.m.
All right, now the road closures for HarborFest actually started on Thursday, so we want to get to what people can expect for the rest of the weekend and how they can get around the closures due to HarborFest. So let's turn it over to Christina. Christina, what are you watching there?
Thanks, Andre and Ashley. Well, right now, Waterside Drive is closed from Main Street to Atlantic Street. With all this in mind, your best bet for getting to HarborFest might be public transportation. HRT added extra routes just for HarborFest. The Tide will run until midnight tonight with routes every 15 minutes. You can also take the ferry from Portsmouth to Norfolk. Children 17 and under are ride free on the Tide and the ferry during HarborFest. And you can find a full schedule on the 13 News Now app. Just click on the special HarborFest title. Back to you.
Christina, thank you so much for that update. Now, since we're on the subject of cars, a lot of folks want to drive down here.
Right.
And I can tell you over the last couple of days, the roads have been packed in downtown Norfolk.
Yeah.
Specifically, folks trying to get to Waterside Drive, which is closed right now. You don't want to go in that direction, as Christina talked about. And people were coming up Bush, and they were trying to get to Waterside, and they were cutting down Tazewell College, trying to get to Granby. It was a mess over the last couple of days.
Man.
But we want to tell you, if you do want to drive, if you can avoid it, maybe take public transportation. But if you do have to drive, we can tell you this. The Waterside garage on Atlantic Avenue is open. The Town Point garage on West Main Street is open, and the Main Street garage on Atlantic Avenue is open. It's important to note that these garages will charge you $5 cash only.
Yes.
Cash only, with the exception of the garages over at the mall, over at the MacArthur Square there. MacArthur Center Mall, you want to get to that one, they will accept cards, but you have to pay cash at the other parking garages.
So go to the ATM.
Before you get here.
Can't say we didn't warn you.
Yeah.
And you know, Christina just mentioned a few minutes ago that the 13 News Now app is just so vital, and it really is this entire weekend. All of the events, the lineup for the HarborFest is going to be on 13newsnow.com and our app as well. So make sure you download it. It is free in the App Store and on Google Play. We are live out here for the Parade of Sail.
Yes.
HarborFest 2017.
We will be right back.